Ever wanted to have your own version of Whiplash? Well, now you can have a mini model of him using this video as a tutorial. So let's get to it. Into what you're going to need to build Whiplash, I would just like to say, now this is actually my second how to build a Whiplash thing, because I already did one for season 3 Whiplash and it was really small model. I mean, it's okay, I guess. You probably shouldn't want to watch the video. It's pretty bad. I mean, there's a segment where it's like just 4 minutes of just blank silence. So anyway, let's get into what you're going to need to build Whiplash, most likely. You're most likely going to need these instructions: a silver marker, a pen, black marker, a pen, green marker, a pen, probably some cardboard or card, a means of cutting a hole, a toothpick, probably, maybe. I think that might actually be it. There aren't that many colors in Whiplash, so I think that actually might be it. Actually, multiple toothpicks, I think. So anyway, let's get to building it. So to start, you're probably just gonna copy these instructions onto something. Maybe some cardboard or card. Maybe you might want to sellotape the front. You might want to use duct tape, actually. I just realized. But yeah, it's basically your choice if it's just card or cardboard or whatever you're gonna use to just make the actual robot. But anyway, I think we should probably just get into building the robot. Oh yeah, you're probably going to need some sellotape, a pair of scissors, a pencil. Yeah, so anyway, yeah. Also, when I say like so, I usually mean practically like so, and when I fold over a piece of tape, if a piece of tape isn't long enough, just use a second piece of tape. Anyway, let's get into building the robot. So you're going to take some tape, and you're just going to attach it around the back. About there. Then you're going to take this panel and you're just going to attach it about there. And then you're going to take this panel and attach it onto about the backish area. So then you're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it onto about the side. Then take one of these panels and you're also going to attach it about there. So there you go. Then you're going to fold over your piece of tape. Anyway, and now you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So then you're going to take some tape and you're going to attach it about there. Then you're going to take one of these panels and you're going to attach it about there. Then you're going to fold over your piece of tape. And this is a good example of vice versa, I think, because my piece of tape is not long enough. But if your piece of tape is long enough, just use the second piece. Just use it. So then after you do that, then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So then you're going to take some tape and attach it onto this piece about there. Then you're going to take these panels and you're just going to attach them onto the sides. So now take some more tape. Take some tape and you're going to attach it onto this piece about there. And then you're just going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it about there. And then you're going to bend it downwards. Or upwards, technically. So then about over here, then you're just going to bend your tape backwards about there. Now take some more tape. You're going to take that tape and you're just going to attach it onto about the middle-ish area of this panel. And then you're just going to take it and you're going to attach it about there. And then you're going to fold over your piece of tape about over here, I'd say. And then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So then you're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it about there. Then fold up this panel, and then you're going to fold over your tape onto it. Then take some more tape. Take that tape and you're just going to attach it about there. And then you're going to fold up this panel and you're going to fold over your tape onto it. Now take some more tape. Attach it about there and then over on this side about there. Take some more tape and you're going to attach it about there. Then fold over your piece of whatever, your panel, and you're going to fold over your piece of tape about there. Now take some more tape. You're going to take that piece of tape and you're just going to attach it about there and then fold it over onto one of the pieces of cardboard or whatever you're using, one of the panels, and then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side about there. Also, if your piece of tape is a bit tall or a bit short, if your piece of tape is a bit tall, just fold it inward or cut it off, the extra tape. So take some more tape and you're just going to attach it about there. Then you're going to fold your tape downward over onto the middle-ish section, about there, and all the way over. Now take some more tape. Take that tape and you're going to attach it about there, and then you're going to fold it upward, and then over here, you're going to take your tape and you're just going to fold it over. And then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So then you're going to take some tape and you're going to attach it onto about there. Then you're going to fold down this piece of cardboard or whatever, this panel basically, if you need to. And then you're going to fold over your piece of tape onto it. And then over onto this panel over here. And all the way over. Then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Now I'm going to do this once on screen and then once off, and then I'm going to do the other one off camera. But we're going to do the wedgelets now. So you're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it onto about here, I'd say. Take which one is it? It's one of these panels, I believe. And then you're going to take some more tape, or you can just use the same exact piece of tape if your piece of tape is long enough. You're just going to attach it on, and then attach another triangle onto the opposite side about there. So now take some more tape, actually, well, if you need to, but if you don't, just take one of these and you're going to attach it about there. And then you're going to fold it over and then fold your tape over onto about there. Now take some more tape and you're just going to attach it about there, and then you're going to attach it and you're just going to fold it all the way over to make it wedgier, I guess you could say. Now take some more tape. Now you're going to take some tape and you're going to attach it onto this panel about in the backish area, and now you're just going to attach it near the bottomish area, and you're just going to fold over your tape if you do need to, and then you're going to fold up, and then you're going to fold up your piece of whatever, your panel. And then you're going to fold down your piece of tape. Now take some more tape. Take some tape and you're going to attach it onto this panel about there maybe. And then you're going to attach it about there. Possibly. And then you're going to fold over your piece of tape. If you need to, you can use a second piece of tape to reinforce it. You might also need to cut off some tape as well. Or fold it. Now take some tape and you're going to attach it onto this panel about maybe there, and then you're going to attach it about here, I'd say possibly, and then you're just going to kind of fold it a bit down and you're just going to fold over your tape. Now take some more tape. You're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it onto about the topish area of this panel, and then you're just going to kind of just stick it onto this panel, or onto these areas, I guess. Just gonna fold, and you're just going to fold over your tape again. But yeah, so now this is touching the ground, and there you go, that's one wedgelet. So to attach it, you're just going to take some tape and you're going to attach it near the topish area, and you're just going to attach it about there, and then you're just going to take your tape and fold it over onto about there, and then fold it all the way over onto the bottomish area. So you get pretty low, and then you're practically going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So to start off, you're going to create some toothpick-sized holes in these two. You should definitely probably line these up pretty well. Then create some toothpick-sized holes in here. Well, larger than here, 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 and here. So yeah. Oh, and two toothpick-sized holes in these two, and then you're going to tape these together. So, like I was saying, you're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it onto this circle about there. Then you're just going to tape it around the circle, just kind of, and doing that all around it, and then cutting the corners or folding them in. And then you're going to create a larger than toothpick-sized hole. This is the weapon. Or actually, these holes need to be toothpick-sized holes, actually. And as well as these, sorry about that. These, I mean these areas. I have an idea, I think. Wait, no, that's probably not good. Okay, anyway, so you're going to take a toothpick and you're just going to attach it about there. And then you're going to take one of these pieces and you're just going to attach it about... No, wrong one. You're going to take it and you're just going to attach it about there. To inserting it on. Now you're just going to keep pushing your toothpick through, and you're going to take another one of these, and you're just going to insert it right through, and then keep pushing your toothpick through into this hole over here. Now this might be a bit of a tight fit just because this is a bit you're just gonna try to kind of bend this a bit up. Now take your toothpick and you're just going to insert it through. Now take one of these little circles and you're going to insert it through the toothpick about there. Now take your weapon and you're going to insert it through. Now take one of these and you're just going to insert it through, what should be the last one. And then you're going to take the rest of it and you're just going to insert it on about there, and there you go. Now you're probably going to need to move your toothpick a bit farther, but yeah. Now take a piece of tape. Now I'm going to do this once, but you're going to do this 4 times. You're going to take some tape and you're just going to attach it about there. Now you're just going to, oh, by the way, your backs have to be taken off. And by what I mean by that is that, say you have a piece of tape or cardboard, and you're just going to take these pieces off or whatever. So anyway, like I was saying, you're just going to kind of bend this into a circular object. And, I was bending it the wrong way. I'd recommend having it I would recommend using duct tape for this, just because you can double-side it pretty well. So now take your tire, or your wheel, or your circle, and you're just going to insert it through. Now take some tape. Now take that piece of tape and you're just going to kind of attach it near the center, and then you're just going to fold over your tape about there. Now take another piece of tape and you're basically going to do the exact same thing, except you're just going to put it, it's basically making an X using the tape on the back, and there you go. Now take some more tape and you're going to do the double-sided cylinder rolly thingy about like so. So then you're just going to insert it on the back, and then you're going to attach it onto Whiplash. So you're going to repeat this 4 times. So there we go. There is Whiplash, and this came out fairly well, actually. This came out pretty good. You can just control it, goes up and down. Not the lowest robot to the ground, but it looked pretty nice. Came out pretty good. The wheels are pretty nice, I guess. This wheel's kind of popping up a bit. So there we go. This bot is actually pretty nice looking. It came out pretty well. So yeah, overall, this is a pretty good model. This is Whiplash, so have a good day.